Cause like as much shit as we go through, you still got that little giggle, and that makes me smile. That's the one thing I've had with you since I've known you is that little giggle when we talk. And then knowing how you feel and, you know, just good conversations and all that. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, because what you going at 7? 8? Yeah, see, look at you. You smart. I mean, a lot of the times. Well, I think we're all like that in our dating lives. I know I am. I don't do none of this shit right.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum getting to a win. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the side all juiced up. And with extra points, they got the first 7 of the game. Unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
The situation is I told her we need a break and she doesn't agree, so we basically on a break until I see real effort about a ticket and seeing me in real life. So until that changes, we're on a break. No, because it's been 2 weeks since I said something, and she swears she has the money for a ticket, but yet nothing has happened yet. So, like, my mind is like, if you got the money, and I know, like, with the whole Spirit Airlines closing and all that, it's a situation. So it's not like cheap, but it's like, if you really want to, you will. So that's kind of my mindset of it right now. Yeah. So, you know, it's kind of determined on if she gets the ticket and win. And I don't know, like I'm just at a point where I like don't really want to wait on it, if that makes sense. So Yeah, I'm kind of just, I won't say we're stuck in the spot, but I guess technically we're stuck in the spot because she swears she's going to get one and she's looking all the time. And I understand. So, like, it's kind of like, you think with your heart over your head sometimes, even though you shouldn't. So, it's like a combination of me thinking with my head and not my heart, I guess. Or I guess thinking with my heart and not my head. No, Oregon. Yeah. Not as off as you think. Yeah. Willingboro, by Philly, like 30 minutes from Philly. Willing. Yeah. Why is that crazy? It's just willing. What are you willing, Burrow? Yeah. Cross country. Yeah. One side to the other. Yeah, it is. I don't know how we got here, but we did, and I guess that's what life had planned for me. So I try not to second guess too much, but it does raise questions every once in a while. Nah, it's suburbs. I live in the suburbs. Nice and quiet. And then she does too. She stays in the suburb out there where she lives. She like an hour from Portland, something like that. So we're both like close enough. So like an airport ride isn't like the longest thing in the world. Yeah. And the boonies is chill though, bro. There's nothing wrong with the boonies. I like being in the quiet. Like I can't lie. Are you back on the reservation? Are you still with your mom? Okay. Well, I guess that's not too bad, I guess. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways
Yeah.
to get him involved.
Mm-hmm. It's a win-win.
And it's always a good play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess. Reese, exactly what I said. Great
Yeah.
job getting the backfield, making the play.
Pocket breaking down. And the pass rush is
Yeah.
How about this golden
All right, I like it. I like it.
meeting the physical challenge? Nowhere to go. Second down. Ready for the pass. This defense really bowing their neck on an important part of the field.
Yeah.
along. A check down would be the last resort. He's got it on the move. And they'll get him down inside the 5 of this offense powering.
That's a really big completion for the offense. And look, I know they didn't get the first down.
Yeah, that's dope shit.
They're now setting up 4th and very short. And if you're the head coach, you're thinking very long and hard if you're going to go
Yeah, I'm moving in.
successful on that play.
I'm moving in, dog.
This is a field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive. Wasted opportunity.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle.
Yeah.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
You makes it look so routine out there, just plucking passes in this offense. When you think about the success the Trojans have had offensively in the past and certainly in more recent times, it always feels like there's got to be at least one receiver in this offense in the discussion for best in the country. This guy, I think, can be that.
Yeah. And I get that because, like, I be going through the same shit a lot, honestly. Like, it's like, it's days where I'm like fucking amazing and beautiful and just fucking greatness. But then it's like times where it's just, it's rough. And like, I feel like that's just really life. And I've grown to accept it. Like, I don't know, like, I feel like I want, like, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of days where, like, I'm not really depressed. It's like you're just going through the motions, I guess. Is the best way to word it for me. It's like I'm going through the motions, and then it's like don't want to deal with those emotions, and trying to deal with those emotions. Like I said, like especially with the situation we were in, there was a lot of days where it was just like I don't want to deal with shit, bro. Like I'm just existing. Like, and to just exist, like you think it's a bad thing, but it's not always a bad thing. Like sometimes that's how you get through shit. You gotta exist and make it. And like understand that life comes with up and downs. And that's kind of where I've been lately. It's like life comes with up and downs. And like I said, it was a lot of moments like shit that was going on around here with Mindy, all that. That was like, it sucked not having you around. Like, I know I just told her like 20, 30 minutes ago that we're talking again. And she was just like, oh, I'm happy for you. I'm going to call when I'm off, talk to you about it. And I was like, all right, cool. Like, yeah, that's good. But like, it's just, I guess, a different vibe. And I like it. Like, it's better when you're around. It is. It be getting on my nerves sometimes, but it's better. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's definitely better.
Get to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Back to pass on second down. Makes the grab. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down.
I don't understand how I play inside and these niggas give up inside leverage.
Against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing.
I know you don't,
Crosses the 40, gets it down to the
but it's okay.
He stopped a gain of 6.
I do.
And you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short,
Yeah,
good job by this defense.
we never do.
But the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
See, that's the only good thing about me is that
To the receiver,
I work tonight, but I don't tomorrow.
because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in
So I guess technically, I would say today's my Friday, but it's not really because even though I don't work
Now they hit him with a big pass.
tomorrow, I think I work Saturday. I gotta go in Saturday night, or I guess technically Sunday morning.
Defense can't be right.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just fourth.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
There's an old school play you don't see very often anymore. Who's to say that fullbacks are dinosaurs today in college football? They turn around, they hand it off to the big fella, and he pays it off.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're up 14 to 10. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to defend this lead.
But you got this. You gonna be alright.
Let's see what he can do with the return.
Life is gonna work itself out and be beautiful and amazing. We all get there. Sometimes it takes us longer than we really wanted to.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm.
Sometimes it takes way longer than we would like, but they say we all get there eventually. I don't know how true that is, but that's what they say.
Phase 2 of your game plan.
Now on first down from the 30. Wants to throw on first down. He fires a bullet to the right.
That's what they say.
Present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Finds a tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long throws.
Oh boy.
It's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Unloads it left. It's gone. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
How you tired right before you go to work?
With a first and 10.
I get it.
To throw on first down. There's the pressure.
I get it.
On that one, second and 8 coming up.
Welcome to the
I can relate.
Like the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, make
I definitely can relate.
every single play.
Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hardy.
Get the moo-moo.
Impressed watching this guy play. Good decision making, very accurate. He's obviously got a
I
lot
don't
of
know.
tools surrounding
I
his
don't even know
game.
what a moo-moo is for real, for real. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Over 3,000 yards on the year.
Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Brings up to 17.
I don't know. Is that something I'm supposed to be knowledgeable of?
A lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but he's a big component, man.
I wouldn't know because I don't know what it is. I can't say yes, she did if I don't know what a moo is. Like I probably know what it is if I seen it, but like off the top of my head, I don't know what it is.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You can clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football.
Oh, basically like a nightgown type of thing. I got you.
Great job corralling
I got you. Yeah, I know what that is. Yes,
getting him on the ground.
Bring in the heat.
I got you.
Well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
I can see that.
Today on third down, this offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they can't do it there.
Yeah.
He hit that one right down the middle. It's now a one-point game, 14-13. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I get it. One day we're gonna be able to retire.
Be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Gonna run it. It's Moore. And he's
It depends how much you make and how fast you make it.
Another good run. He has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing the
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He's a beast.
with the catch. It's
Uh, better than what I make. I only make 18 right now.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together.
Yeah.
Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the shotgun, the inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, I get that.
Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st and 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Got it in the middle. It's Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also
Yeah, that's true, Chiz.
catching the football.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Here comes the heat. Found a seam. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
All right, sounds good.
Running back who can basically run your entire route tree. You see a lot of guys
I guess I'll message you.
on the field, get open and make a big play. This dude is special.
That big play really has
Oh, of course.
1st and 10 from the 11. The give to the back. And he'll step in.
So, all right.
And that is exactly what you want.
Bye.
Offense, man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
And with the extra point, it's 21-13. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Hey man, let me talk to my homies, bruh. Oh, I hit the wrong button, bruh.
Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have
Damn.
thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and
Peaceful
just
too,
didn't
bro.
seem
I'm
like he had
chilling.
his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
And the Trojans come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Here's a heat. Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down and run. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
Now, on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. A shot toward the end zone. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
And he fought for everything he could. Probably lucky it wasn't worse with all of the company he had in the backfield.
Well, a good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make a stop.
The Nittany Lions trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man, it's Coleman. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
They better
That's that. Third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They'll send out the kicker here. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Just drives it between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal.
Can't get mad about that, I
guess. Can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right now.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing every possession is going to be important from here on in.
The Trojans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Hardy. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Oh, I hit the wrong fucking button, bruh.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock going deep. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. Stopped at the 13-yard line. The return after the interception has them in business.
Well, the quarterback trying to get aggressive there on 3rd down. He saw something he liked in a matchup he wanted to take advantage of.
Beat on the step,
defense,
and he
they
just
simply weren't fooled, and they're able
this
to
quarterback
win.
would be frustrated.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Find some fresh
I
air.
swear, this nigga gets
Always
perfect
got
fucking
some
blocking,
space.
bro.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
With the catch, it's Martin.
That speed burst is so fucking ass, dog. Like, what is that nonsense, bro?
Defense falls on the ball.
Like, how do you get a speed burst out of that, dog?
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort.
How do you touch the ball and immediately get a
knocking
speed
it out
burst?
and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was
shit's
right
looking
on
crazy,
in his
bro.
view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. To the ground with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Fires left. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of
If
rhythm.
you want to take the pick from me, at least catch the fucking pick.
Entire game, how can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Like, damn, if you gonna take the pick from me, at least catch it, bro.
Go give it a shot. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After the miss, the lead still at 11.
Oh, fuck this
Man,
game
sometimes I just
sometimes.
feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
And the Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll pull it down. And he's knocked down. The Trojans really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And the Trojans are rolling down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Trojan. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's the handoff.
Bro, this speed break this nigga getting is fucking annoying me, dog. Like, this nigga touches the ball and automatically is at 100 miles per hour, dog. That shit is annoying the fuck out of me right now, bro.
Just because you fumbled doesn't mean I'm not going to give you the football.
Yeah, he's repaying the favor right now to this coaching staff as well. And doesn't it just seem like he's...
I never get them type of running backs, bro. I wonder where them running backs be at.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a chance. Picks up the 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So first down, we'll open up the final period. The give to the tailback. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pucks it out of the air. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage.
Why are y'all backing up so far? I'm not even going.
Find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB. You'll take that throw all day.
Hand off from the shotgun. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical.
These niggas ran into each other, and they still let him catch it, though.
He'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Oh, you dirty bitch.
The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Rush is on him. He caught it.
I had 2 people over there.
Everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back to back.
And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I like the idea of going toss to the field, but you got to have better blocking by your wide receivers out there on the perimeter. They didn't get it done, and as a result, that's a negative play.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. And he couldn't quite make it in. He's run out of bounds at the 1.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling it, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Coming out with it, it's Miller. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. There he goes! How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch? One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. The give is to Miller. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice first down sack.
Flushed out of the pocket. Quarterback gets the first down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man. Don't force the football. You already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
The Trojans trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those hop into the end zone he goes. Touchdown USC.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
And the way this nigga running back getting speed bursts, I ain't getting no fucking stop, dog. That shit is cooked. I should have onside kicked it, but
the offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need to stop the way the rest of us need oxygen. If they don't get it, they're done.
bro, it's like, if it's one thing they need to get rid of in fucking 27 is that fucking speed burst, dog. There's a lot of shit I live with, dog. I fucking hate they fucking brought back the goddamn RPOs being, not RPOs, but the fucking jet sweep being OP2. Because when this game first came out, them jet sweeps never worked. Now them shits is right back to 26, dog. Them fucking mutt players must have been complaining about that shit, dog. Cause I remember when them fucking jet sweeps never fucking worked, bro.
The give and tick. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the
Seemed
chain.
so long ago when them jet sweeps didn't work.
This game with plenty of people putting them on
We went like
alert, and they were ready for the
7 months without niggas running the jet sweep, and now them shits is back, bro. Goddamn Kev cheesy ass, dog. That nigga jet sweep you any key play, bro. Look at that. This nigga slowed down and my team just didn't pursue the ball, bro.
Teams are created equally. They showed that here today.
Like, look at that, bro. Like, how you get that great of a block?
Everybody needs to look at.
On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Plows through the defense.
It's like you play for the run and you get better blocking. This is why I don't run man, dog. Like, this is why I just play zone all game long. Because for some reason, you run blitz and they get better blocking, dog. It's the most dumbest thing this whole release with Madden in college, bro.
And it was so important for the offense.
I don't know
to come
who
up with a
told them,
touchdown there and not
hey,
kick a
when you
field
play
goal.
for the
You're
run,
trying to
make the
put this
running
thing
better,
out of
but
reach.
that shit is
And
lame.
that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Now watch, if I score, I'm gonna just go run zone and I'll get fucking, my niggas gonna be shedding blocks probably, dog. Every time I actually play for this nigga run, this nigga get perfect blocking.
Clearly, the answer today is a big fat no. They're trailing by 19 to Washington. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys,
what can you do, dog? What can you fucking do?
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gets it out quickly. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
They gonna make me get an offside, a false start line.
To the air on second down. Snagged out of the air. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. The throw.
I fucking lob the ball, and that's what he do, bruh. Meanwhile, this nigga throw a fucking angle route, 45 yards getting hit. Goddamn dumbass game, bruh. GG's, bruh.